and once again, I'm the Publicity Vice Chair for W4C this year. Once again, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for you to be a part of us to help to do promotion for W4C this year as being a church rep. So just a brief look over of your responsibility as a church rep. So for a church rep, you're not only responsible for distributing all the promotional materials that we give you, but also you need to go to your associated church and fellowship to really do a promotion. And we actually came up with a PowerPoint presentation for you to utilize as a resource when you go visit to fellowships. You can just basically show this to the potential conferees and let them know what W4C really is. So let's just briefly look over. I'm just gonna walk along with you on each slide on what possibly you can say for each. So when you open up the PowerPoint presentation, it will have our this year theme, which is following his steps, and also includes all the dates and also the address, which is Mount Hermon Conference Center. So for the next two slides, it covers our vision and mission. For these two, you don't really need to go deep, even though it's really important, but I know that it's very text heavy. So you can just briefly talk about what W4C vision and mission is. You don't need to be so detailed, so probably around 1 minute is good enough. And then for the next slide, we have the main speakers. So this year we have Dr. Gill and also Reverend Mitchell Herring speaking in English and also Cantonese to enrich us as a conference during the conference. And so for the next slide, it will be workshops where we have different topics like understanding different denomination or has God prepared the one for me. And also for this year, we also, for us as board members, we came up with mission track workshops. And so we also include, we're inviting local and international mission organizations to really come and speak with us and enrich all the conference with mission-oriented mind. And keep in mind that we have translation for the morning and also evening sermons, so that won't, if you are a English speaker, don't hold back just because the evening sermon will be held in Cantonese. We'll have translation provided, so don't worry about it. And also, every year we'll have, for the past few years, if you have attended W4C, we have this panel session called Penny for Your Thought, where every conferee gets to be a part and also voice out their opinion. And this year, the topic is, did God really create the world in 7 days? Since that's, in a way, that's a very controversial topic, since we are with people holding as a scientific perspective, but also people are holding the biblical perspective. And this year, we're very honored to have Dr. Richard Yan to hold this plenary discussion for us. And just speaking from a little bit for his background, he is a scientist. He mainly worked in the genetics area, but also he's a very firm believer as a Christian. So he took a lot of servings during his days, and also he's very involved in God's work. So, and also in W4C. So that's just a briefly, when you introduce him, that you can just go over a little bit of his background. And for the next slide, we also outline some activities that we have in W4C, so morning devotion, cabin sharing, worship, Bible study, and also New Year's Eve program. Since this year we'll be holding W4C from December 29th till the January 1st, so we will have a very special countdown program. And that will leave as a mystery and won't be revealed till the conference, because that's something that we want to give to conference as a surprise. So, and for the next slide, we highly encourage people not just being just a regular conferee, but also be a leader, be a part in W4C conference. So we are highly encouraging conferees to sign up as a Bible study leader and also cabin sharing leader. And don't worry you can tell them that don't worry if they don't have any prior experience, because we'll be hosting free training. And just for the next slide, we'll just remind people again about the date and location, and also for registration as early bird, it's already begun. It's from September 1st till October 15th. And for the next slide, we'll just cover up the basic prices and everything. And just be just be extra, like when you talk about the price, just outline that don't worry if conference has any like financial problems. Well, there's always financial aid available, and also we have group discount and everything, so don't worry about that. And for the next few slides, we show pictures of like students and like young adults room, and also students are not living in bunk beds anymore, so this year they're actually having a really nice room, like basically hotel style, and that could be one of the gimmicks for you to promote. And for the later slide, we have more discounts where is provided by the W4C Alumni Association. So for them to earn this scholarship, they just need to complete the Bible Study Leader Certification Program, and they would just receive a $100 scholarship. And in the end, you can just tell them if they want more information, they can always visit our website at w4c.org, and also our Instagram and Facebook. And we would like you to highly outline our Facebook page, where we will constantly update and have, whenever we come up with like any kind of updates and news, we'll post it on Facebook first. So we highly encourage any potential conferees and everyone to really like and follow us on Facebook. And in the end, if you still have time, you can also open as a Q&A for your potential conference, and also share your own experience, share your testimony of why you think, like what has W4C given you, or why you think W4C is great in a way. So, and in the end, just last slide, see you at Mount Hermon this year. And also, once again, I would like to express my gratitude for you to be a part and being our church rep. And if you have any questions, feel free to just email and personally message us, and I will try my best to respond. So, see ya! Bye!